Welcome to That Happened Here. In this episode, we're talking about the Ben Lomond Historic Site on Sudley Manor Road in Manassas. The question often asked is, who was Ben Lomond? Actually, the question should be, what is Ben Lomond? But we'll get to that in a minute. The house and its outbuildings is situated on land originally granted to Robert King Carter as part of his 6,700-acre Lower Bull Run tract. In 1724, Carter willed it to his grandson, Robert Counselor Carter. His grandson, Benjamin Tasker Chin, inherited the land in 1830, and at the time it was known as Cancer Plantation. He built the house on a hilltop for his new wife, and she renamed the farm Ben Lomond in honor of her family's farm in Goochland, Virginia. That farm was named in honor of Ben Lomond, or Beacon Mountain, in their native Scotland. The Chins changed the focus of the farm from tobacco, so the enslaved workforce farmed corn and wheat as well as nearly 500 merino sheep. For nearly 100 years, slavery was an integral part of operations at Ben Lomond, and an unknown number of enslaved African Americans lived and worked there. An original slave quarters is on the site and is one of only 3 buildings of its kind in the county and only one of a handful in the region. The Chins later rented the farm to the Pringle family, who were Scottish immigrants and Southern sympathizers. As the Battle of First Manassas took place just north of the house, it was converted into a Confederate hospital. Dying and wounded soldiers were crammed into the house and the grounds. Confederate troops camped near the house in the winter, and when they evacuated the area in the spring of 1862, Federal troops ransacked the house and covered the walls with graffiti that can be seen today. The property stayed in the Chin family until 1870. It was then owned by a number of people, including Congressman John F. Rixey from Fairfax, who established a major dairy operation on the property, and Admiral P.M. Rixey, the U.S. Surgeon General and the personal physician to Presidents McKinley and Roosevelt. The Rixeys and the Roosevelts were friends, and Roosevelt visited Ben Lomond often. Frederick Bruch built a large barn in 1926, expanding the dairy farm as well as creating a horse breeding operation. Today's Ben Lomond Community Center, across the street from the site, was modeled after that barn. In 1966, the property was acquired by home builders, which created today's surrounding neighborhoods. Only 5.9 acres of the original plantation remain. Prince William County acquired the property in 1983. In 2011, the county completed a renovation of the property as a historic museum, showing it as it would have looked during the Civil War when it was known as the Pringle Hospital. The county's Office of Historic Preservation offers excellent tours of the house and grounds.